back to Media Talk. Did you hear Adam Irizarry?
I really don't want to follow that act.
That's pretty tough, isn't it?
That is amazing.
You should have seen him last year. We're going to have him and his band on again. But he was throwing the guitar over his head. He was plucking with his teeth. Did an amazing job. But anyways, Steve Wilson with, I'm going to give it AdLav. Am I saying it right?
AdLav Indoor, yes, ma'am.
What does AdLav stand for? AdLav Indoor Advertising, by the way.
Yes, it's basically a spin on the origins of indoor advertising. Primarily, it's been based in restrooms, whereas we like to make fun of that.
Oh, I get you. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I didn't get it.
So we've taken it basically now into elevators, hallways, basically anywhere that it can be socially acceptable. We put it.
You know, for somebody as young as you are, you have had quite the experience. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your background and what made you be such an inspiration to our local media community?
Well, I'd like to stay involved directly. I was a King O'Neill Scholar at USF. I studied very hard there. I was also concurrently in the military. I'm still in the military, in the Army. I deployed overseas. That was a huge interruption in my studies, and I've taken that with me.
Yeah, somehow that doesn't work out so well, huh?
It doesn't.
Going overseas, deploying to Iraq, and staying in school, it doesn't work out so well.
It doesn't really give you that typical party life atmosphere that most people are
doesn't.
used to. So, but.
Well, how do you think, being a veteran from the war, how do you think that has affected how you have transgressed into what you are now?
Well, of course, the leadership experience and the camaraderie that you build everything into that. You build your teamwork and you build the operational experience and the leadership experience to really help grow a company, and it has a lot of translation to the civilian side.
But not so much in how you do it, not exactly what you're doing, because doing AdLav Indoor Advertising and being in combat, two completely different things.
Absolutely.
So then you came back from Iraq, and a year ago now, you finished up school. You've got like a gazillion degrees in everything, and being something that you are, and then you have this company, AdLav Indoor Advertising. Tell us exactly what AdLav Indoor Advertising is.
Well, basically, we've innovated the entire industry because we've taken professional creative design, displays that we fabricate by hand to fit the interior of wherever we're going, like I said, whether it be a hallway or an elevator. And essentially, if a social norm says that you should be quiet, stare straight ahead, and things like that, that's where we want our client advertising.
Oh, so it's completely out of the box then. It's not when you walk into Raymond James Stadium, you're going to see this big billboard because people are looking for that. It's out of the box places where I might not think to look.
Absolutely. Even if you're walking next to your best friend, when you walk into either an elevator or a restroom, that's the time when we want to capture your attention.
So give us a success story. Like, tell us one of the clients that you have and how, because really, if you are promoting to, say, in a laboratory, you probably, and say it's at a bar, and say it's a Friday night, and say it's a hop and play somewhere, say South Tampa, you're probably getting a couple thousand people viewing that ad. So the ROI is amazing.
The ROI, the CPM in advertising, as you would say, it's one of the most cost-effective mediums. We get 15 to 20,000 people on a monthly basis, always sitting there, always looking at your audience.
Sitting there.
Yeah. Well, play on
right.
It's to be taken seriously from an advertising perspective because that client is interacting with you, and it's not always a bar, it's an elevator, it's a local high-end restaurant. Those types of places.
Give us some of your clients, some of the people this has worked for.
Well, absolutely. We've done campaigns for Miller's Ale House. We have a lot of clients lined up in the local area that are launching in the beginning of January. We've done a lot of different industries, from the restaurant to home services to pretty much any industry can be effective with us.
How do you think traditional outdoor billboards, that sort of thing, digital media, outdoors, how do you think the cost for what? Because I looked at your website and it's really not that expensive. And one place on your website said you can change your ad every week. Or how do you think you are competing with the traditional outdoor advertising?
We've had to build in an incredible value because it's not always taken seriously as a medium. We're trying to build this ad medium from all perspectives into the respect that it deserves. And it does cost less. And it has a lot of value. We change out the ads all the time. We do the design for free. It's important to us to have clients that really see the value in it.
Well, how hard is it to get the partnerships with the restaurants and with the elevators? What do they get out of it?
Well, it's very easy because they get a lot of benefits. They get free design. They get partner location advertising. They get internal display advertising. They get a lot of benefits that we create just for them. They get revenue share. It's absolutely nothing but benefit for
It's
the
a win-win
location.
for everyone around.
Absolutely.
What are some of the most out-of-the-box thing? I mean, do you have moving video, moving images on your indoor advertising?
We have video lined up. Yes, we don't. We typically are the indoor displays, but we have the video capabilities in any given facility.
Have you used that yet?
We have used it, yes, and we primarily partner with the higher-end locations that want to do the video type advertising. Yes.
Well, what would it take for a Chipotle to advertise in the Don Shula's restaurant elevator? Like, what would, if they wanted to put it in there, what would Don Shula's restaurant get out of it, or the Marriott?
Well, of course, the two sides of what we do, the locations get nothing but benefit, and the advertiser gets to take advantage of the pure demographics of any given location. So they get a lot of value out of direct advertising.
Do you have competitors that you're competing with for this?
We do have a direct competitor that's been in the industry, 13 years, and we respect their market share that they've captured, and the innovation that we've brought to the table, has brought these locations to us now to step up, like University of South Florida.
Well, and you are a USF alum, so has that helped you with the partnership that you have with USF?
I would like to believe so. That the contacts that I've had at USF and the ability and the faith that they have in me should also represent to my company. Yes.
What are some of the next steps for you? I mean, you've again been in war. You've got a plethora of degrees. You have a successful business. What's next for Steve Wilson?
Well, Steve Wilson has to grow his business successfully. I mean, there's nothing in my focus right now but our company and where we're going and the team behind me and everything we're doing. So that's where I'm at for the next years.
How big is your company?
We're employees under 10. We range from 6 to 8 on a given basis when we're doing events and things like that. We consider that a relatively small but strong team that we have built up.
Gosh, I can't imagine being so young and having such a drive and a commitment, especially with our local media community. I mean, that's that passion for you, not just with your indoor advertising. I mean, you like all of the media local.
We would like to be respected in the industry, and we want to be taken for the serious medium that we portray.
Why do I not have a doubt that you will be respected? I mean, if you're not already, you will.
I hope so.
Say thank you.
Well, thank you.
Although he did ask me how old I was, and that was not so good. We'll teach you on that. Give us your contact information, your URL, all the information for anybody to get in touch with you.
Absolutely. Everybody can visit our website at AdLav Indoor, ADLAV, indoor.com, and they can contact our company directly at 813-401-2272.
Where are you?
We're all throughout Tampa Bay. We have 2 design offices out in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Okay, but your main office is in Tampa?
Is in St. Petersburg, yes.
Oh, in St. Petersburg, gotcha. Well, good luck to you. I want to see you here next year, like with posters everywhere, indoor advertising on every single bathroom and every single elevator that I see.
We don't have a shortage of any of that, so our growth should be tremendous.
Well, good. Stephen, thank you very much for coming on.
Thank
Good
you.
luck to you. We hope to see you again soon.
Thanks.
I am going to take the last break of the night, and as soon as I return, I got to pull out the name right. I see him standing right over there. The next guy's come on. It's pretty funny. Did you ever?
I got stuck in the middle of everything, didn't I?
You did really good. We're going to right back with Guy Torre. Media Talk is presented by Tampa Digital Studios, sponsored by the Creative Loathing, and we'll see you right back here in 60 seconds.